Welcome to the BioTech Whisperer channel. Our topic today is on a perspective overview of the analog to digital biology transformation in life sciences. If you are new here, we are a group of retired professors sharing bite-sized videos in life sciences. Let's dive into the topic for today. Steve Jobs, Apple's co-founder, once mentioned that the biggest innovations of the 21st century will be at the intersection of biology and technology. A new era is beginning. Biohacking, also referred to as digital biology or synthetic biology, is an emerging area of science that aims to use technology to solve complex problems related to human health and environmental issues. Why move from analog to digital biology? The digitalization of biological testing, such as genome sequencing, has already greatly benefited research and development projects that involve large data sets and sample sizes. Digitalization generates significantly more data than traditional, analog methods, enabling scientists to gain real-time insights into biological processes and to track changes in, for example, cell molecular biology over time. This can greatly accelerate processes like antibody discovery and the progression of potential medications to clinical trials. Does digital biology have any drawbacks? There are some who argue that the complexity and unpredictability of biological research require a greater human involvement. Additionally, there are concerns about data protection, cybersecurity, and the potential for bioterrorism given the open-source nature of work in this field. As we continue to make significant progress in digitalization in all areas of life, and as issues such as population growth, climate change, and disease become more pressing, traditional methods of studying the life sciences may need to be adapted to keep up. The move has started. Stephen Larson, CEO of Metacell, a leading neuroscience software development company, describes digital biology as a field of research which uses powerful simulation software to understand the basic functions of life to give us a chance to understand malfunctions of human life, such as disease and aging. For decades, researchers and developers have been working to replicate biological functions in digital form by studying the components of living organisms. In 2012, Carr et al. Created a first draft of the working life systems of a simple bacterium by modulating its individual biological processes. More recently, Larson founded OpenWorm, an open-source platform which is uniting global digital biology specialists in creating the first virtual organism, a roundworm called C. elegans. The hope is that by creating a complete digital replica of the life systems of a simple organism, C. elegans, the scientific community will gain a deeper understanding of the complex systems that make up all living things. Research and development teams in synthetic and digital biology are using large amounts of data from the natural world to design new biological experiments. The ultimate goal is to improve our understanding of molecular cell biology in order to modify organisms or their specific components, leading to the ability to cure diseases and improve human biology. It is also hoped that gaining deeper understanding of the fundamental building blocks of nature will provide solutions to the ongoing climate crisis. Digital biology is helping researchers gain insight into some of the key medicinal and environmental problems that have evaded science for centuries. Applications of digital biology include the rapid discovery and isolation of single cells for research and analysis, such as studying pharmaceutical interactions at the molecular level, is made possible through digital biology. Additionally, digital biology has the potential to address the issue of antibiotic resistance. For example, earlier this year, a machine learning algorithm at MIT identified a new drug that was able to kill a previously drug-resistant strain of bacteria. Digital biology is also being used to create super-efficient laboratory environments. Millions of dollars are being invested in the virtualization of biology labs, which are designed to be far superior to traditional wet labs. Digital labs make it easier for biologists to perform experiments that involve modifying many variables at once, by eliminating the need for many of the procedures and handling steps that these experiments typically require. In addition, digital biology is being used to harness the planet's energy more cleanly and efficiently. For example, scientists have discovered a strain of bacteria that can convert plant matter into biofuel for vehicles, and researchers are now working to engineer this bacteria for more efficient energy conversion. What is synthetic biology? And let's explore the conceptual difference between synthetic biology and digital biology. Where Digital biology is about discovering how living things work at a cell molecular level. Synthetic biology centers on biological redesign, i.e. enhancing an organism by altering its DNA makeup. Synthetic biologists sew together long strands of DNA, which could come from different sources or be entirely novel, then insert them into an organism's gene sequence to change its characteristics. Re-engineering organisms to produce new medicinal compounds. Redesigning organisms to filter pollutants from the air. Re-engineering crops to produce certain vitamins and minerals that can prevent deficiencies, especially in developing countries. Modifying the DNA of plants to produce sustainable alternatives to commonly used, unsustainable produce. Gene editing falls under the umbrella of synthetic biology, but there's a subtle difference in that, here, genetic scientists use tools to make very small changes to an organism's existing DNA. A well-known example of this approach is CRISPR, which uses gene editing technology to make precision changes to tiny components of DNA. A key goal of this pioneering bioscience is to eradicate genetic malfunctions which can lead to diseases including cancer, blood disorders and muscular dystrophy, etc. But it's not just the human condition that scientists are targeting through synthetic biology. The National Human Genome Research Institute, NIH, is also focusing its research and development efforts on areas such as crop production to enhance yields and nutrients in the battle to feed the growing population. They are also looking at how to re-engineer organisms to help tackle the climate crisis. Introducing cloud biology. Cloud biology refers to the use of Internet protocols to connect biological devices online, enabling live experiments to be monitored and controlled through a web application. Cloud biology has been proposed as a way to remotely control high-throughput cellular biology experiments. Many cloud biology systems use small, inexpensive computing devices managed by a centralized server to control aspects of a biological experiment. Raspberry Pi computers are often used in cloud biology experiments. The Internet of Things, IoT, provides a simple framework to control online devices easily. IoT is now a commonplace tool used by technology companies, but is rarely used in biology experiments. IoT can benefit cloud biology research through alarm notifications, automation, and the real-time monitoring of experiments. Development of an IoT architecture to control biological devices and implemented it in lab experiments. Lab devices for electrophysiology, microscopy, and microfluidics were created from the ground up to be part of a unified IoT architecture. The system allows each device to be monitored and controlled from an online web tool. Internet of Things, IoT, systems can offer many benefits to cloud-based biology experiments. IoT provides a standardized framework for communication that greatly reduces the effort required to connect each device to the cloud, and it has been used in lab automation. With an IoT system, scientists can have real-time control and monitoring of live experiments through an online web tool, automate their research, and receive live updates on the status of experiments. This architecture has been beneficial for research and could be beneficial for other labs that implement similar functionality. Here are 3 possible approaches to expand the availability of cell biology experimentation in a cost-effective and scalable manner. Provide an architecture allowing numerous modalities of biological data collection, electrophysiology, microscopy, fluidics, and flexibility to add more that can be monitored and controlled remotely. Use cloud-based platforms to enable researchers to access and control experiments remotely. This would allow a wider audience to conduct cell biology experiments without being physically present in a laboratory. Develop a system of communication and data storage infrastructure to manage and process large-scale laboratory datasets remotely and in a scientifically reproducible way. This could involve using IoT devices to connect experimental equipment to the cloud and using secure and efficient data storage and processing solutions. In the future, advances in IoT architecture for cell biology may enable the scaling of high-throughput experiments, which could benefit drug screens, gene knockout studies, and a wide range of other applications. This could be achieved by using IoT devices to connect experimental equipment to the cloud, automating data collection and analysis, and enabling remote control and monitoring of experiments. What happens when biology meets cloud computing and artificial intelligence? The field of biology, artificial intelligence, AI, is being used to automate and simplify image analysis, predict protein structures, and assist in drug discovery. Researchers are increasingly using AI to tackle complex problems in biology. For example, scientists are using AI technology to identify new drug targets in the body in order to develop more effective medications. As an illustrative example, scientists can take tissue samples from hundreds of patients and compare them to samples from hundreds of healthy patients. By using cloud biology platforms, researchers can compare the differences between two groups of cells and search for potential drug targets to investigate. This can be done by analyzing the data generated by the experiments conducted on the cloud biology platform. Ultimately, the goal is to better understand human biology, and that will lead to better drugs that are really curative and will be transformative for patients, a move towards target finding and precision medicine. Artificial intelligence in image analysis. Biology can be complicated and messy. When it comes to image analysis, researchers face many issues, including some challenges that may arise when analyzing biological samples include the heterogeneity of the samples, which may vary in terms of their characteristics and behavior. Achieving consistency in analysis, which can be difficult due to human error. The need to perform complex tasks, such as analyzing large amounts of data. The time-consuming nature of analyzing large amounts of data. However, AI is helping to make handling these issues easier and quicker. One example of this is Avia from Leica Microsystems, a company that sells microscopy systems and solutions. Avia uses machine learning to classify objects and pixels in an image, and deep learning to restore and increase image resolution. Here, AI enables you to easily extract essential insights from large and complex images. Another application of AI in biology is in the analysis of images for infectious disease diagnosis. Traditionally, this work has been performed by skilled microbiologists or pathologists, but they are not immune to human error. AI has the potential to significantly speed up these diagnoses, which could improve patient outcomes by providing timely and accurate diagnoses. This in turn should increase timely and accurate diagnoses, which would be hugely beneficial to patient outcomes. Using artificial intelligence to predict protein structure. Another recent development in AI in biology concerns predicting protein structures based on amino acid sequence, known as AlphaFold. AlphaFold is a revolutionary use of AI that accurately predicts protein structure down to an atomic level, even when no homologous protein structures exist. AI can be used to understand the structure of proteins by using a neural network to combine knowledge of the physical and biological properties of protein structure with multi-sequence alignments in the design of a deep learning algorithm. Understanding the structure of all proteins has the potential to transform various fields of biology, from understanding diseases to comprehending the enzymes involved in the evolution of life. AlphaFold is a relatively new tool in the field of protein structure prediction, so its full potential has not yet been fully understood. However, it is expected to have significant and lasting impacts. Additionally, the software is available for researchers to use. If you are working on a protein in the laboratory whose structure is unknown, you could try using AlphaFold to predict its structure. It is possible that it could uncover new insights. Artificial intelligence in drug discovery. Historically, drug discovery has involved conducting complicated and time-consuming screens to identify potential compounds within a library that have the desired effect, such as killing bacterial cells for an antibiotic. However, the large size and complexity of the libraries used for these screens make it difficult for individual researchers or labs to conduct them on their own. AI and machine learning can help to overcome these challenges by enabling the analysis of large amounts of data and automating the identification of promising drug candidates. AI can be used to predict the properties of potential compounds accurately, saving time and resources by identifying compounds that are unlikely to have the desired effects. AI can also help to develop new compounds by creating molecules with properties that are predicted to be successful, potentially improving the discovery and development of new drugs. Additionally, using AI in the drug discovery process can eliminate repetitive tasks when evaluating a drug's effectiveness. AI has helped develop a novel anti-cancer drug, an A2 receptor antagonist, designed to help T cells attack cancers, in recent research. Researchers utilize an AI-aided drug discovery program that can computationally sort through, compare and rank many compounds. This approach narrowed down potential candidates for clinical trials from many millions of starting compounds, until this potentially exciting new cancer drug was found. Concluding perspectives. The vast amount of molecular data available today, digital biology, with cloud computing and artificial intelligence, has the potential to be a key tool in helping to deliver the right medicines to the right patients or to drive important advances in research. Scientists are currently laying the foundation for this future. There is great potential for future exciting applications of AI in biology, medicine, and clinical health sciences. AI is already being used in a variety of fields in biology, including image analysis in microscopy, protein structure prediction, and drug discovery. The growing use of AI in biology is clear and is expected to continue, and it is a trend that shows no sign of slowing down.